Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So today let's have a look at the Summer Struck Limited monster, the Limited Hatcher monster, Lucifer Alpha. If I call him Satan anytime in this video, it's because that's what he's called in the Japanese version, so I might mix that up. Alright, so actually this character I was the most excited about for this Hatcher, and for the last maybe half dozen Hatchers actually. The last time I really wanted a new monster from the Hatcher was Sakura from the Taisho Fairy Flower whatever Hatcher. So it's been a while, yeah. I kind of, passed over the Arabian Nights and the Outlaws and whatever. But yeah, Lucifer is what I wanted, that's what I got, so very pleased. And then the main reason why I wanted him was for his 8-turn strike shot, which is an anti-everything. Kuhurin and then others, they have also anti-everything strike shots. But Lucifer is unique because he gets it every 8 turns. And I shouldn't say that he's unique actually, because there's one other character that has that, and that is PC G3 Ascension. And then I've had a lot of fun with PC G3 Ascension. I've been taking him to every water quest that I can, just to see if he's usable, and turns out he is very usable. And so yeah, I was really looking forward to Lucifer Alpha, because he has, let's see, his hit points are a little bit lower than PCG3. Attack is similar, I believe, but then speed is much higher. So he should be more usable, in my opinion. He has the one ability, Paladin Slayer M, which means he'll do especially good damage in Yamato Takeru and Daikokuten. Otherwise, he'll be kind of a jack of all trades. He can go to lots of water missions, but not be super powerful in them. But yeah, he will be able to go to most of them, I believe. And then to sort of prove that point today, I'm going to be bringing him to Marie Antoinette, which has gravity barriers and mines. So let's move this video along. And then just for comparison's sake, I'm going to bring PCG3 Ascension as well. And the other two characters I'm bringing are Tengu Evolution and Kuhurin Ascension. And yeah, I am working on my second Max Luck of Marie Antoinette, which is why I'm bringing Max Lux to this mission. And then yeah, as it turns out, Lucifer Alpha's bump combo, the 8 homing destruction, is also very strong. And yeah, if it gets into the weak point of a boss that is a paladin, that'll be even crazier, so... Okay, wow, lots of damage there. And yeah, I got Lucifer in that sort of a guaranteed 5-star Hatcher, so that was just what I wanted. It's very good. Alright, so I already have lots of experience with PCG3 Ascension, so I'm pretty familiar with how to use the 8-turn anti-everything strike shot. And it's as much... whoa, nice damage. It's as much knowing when not to use it as when to use it. There are plenty of times when you can get by without using the strike shot, so it's best to save it as much as possible. And yeah, I did do one video about a 4 or 8-turn strike shot team. And I do have a couple other videos sort of queued up. I just haven't done the talkthroughs of them yet. Here's a chance to use Lucifer's strike shot. And yeah, we avoided the mines and we ignored the gravity barriers. And his speed actually went way up. I wasn't expecting that. When PCG3 uses his strike shot, his speed goes up a little bit, but not nearly as much as Lucifer here, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I used to have some videos of a 4 or 8 turn strike shot team, and I would take them to different levels. But now that I have Lucifer Alpha, my interest in doing those videos has kind of revitalized, so I'll get back on that. Yeah, but as we can see, we don't really need the anti-everything strike shot every turn. It's just about playing carefully. It'll probably be the most difficult in damage wall stages, but we'll see what we can do with that. And as for Marie Antoinette, the character herself, I do highly recommend her. And both versions of her, actually, which is why I'm making a second max look of her. And she's actually one of my most top recommended for Izanami. I also got a request for a, path to Izanami, the steps you need to take to get your first Izanami. And Marie Antoinette is definitely a part of that, so... Okay, that should be the boss. Alright. Alright, so here I'm seeing more gravity barriers, so we might use the anti-everything strike shots pretty soon. Alright, and even more gravity barriers, so yeah, let's go ahead and use a PCG3's strike shot. Okay, pretty good. Okay, and then I see a mine. I don't want to step on the mine, so we'll use Lucifer's strike shot as well. Okay, and that is pretty good damage for an 8-turn strike shot. Yeah, I think there's a lot of, maybe not confusion, but folks on the internet that don't really know how to use Lucifer Alpha or how to get the most out of him. So I might make a few videos. I'm going to have a lot of fun with him, so I might make a few videos about him in various missions. If possible, one for each gimmick type. Okay, now the next stage here might be the most difficult, so I want to move my guys into the upper right-hand corner as much as possible. Okay, kind of a pseudo pinch shot there. And then, yeah, the reason why I want to be in the upper right-hand corner is because this unicorn will come and do a lot of damage. Thankfully, Tengu's positioning is great, so we can just take him out right away. And then I see PCG3 stuck in the gravity barrier, so I think we're going to use a strike shot here. Yes, great. Okay, very good. And then I think we'll use Lucifer strike shot too. Okay, great. Wooey, good damage again. Alright, and then this should do it. Alright, I tried to pick up that mine so I could prevent a little bit of damage to Lucifer, but not going to do it. Okay, last boss stage. And we have only 6 turns until the speed clear runs out. And the thing about PCG3 and Satan Alpha is that unless they're getting their Slayer in, they're not going to do as much damage as other characters. That's the only thing. just because their strike shot doesn't do as much damage as other people's strike shot. So yeah, the missions may take a little bit longer, and then speed clears will be harder to get. Of course, if I had gotten the pinch shots into the Marie here, I could have beaten it in one turn, but oh well. Alright, we'll use PCG3's strike shot for a little extra speed, a little extra damage. And then let's grab the heart and hope for a pinch shot, or a match shot. No, okay. But yeah, if you do want to go for a match shot, that very shallow angle is the best way. It's easier on some bosses than others. And then here's a great example of a tackle shot plus laser being used correctly. So even though the weak point is on the opposite side of the boss, if we hit the exact other side, the laser will go through the middle of the boss and then through the weak point, and then do big damage, as we just saw, so... Alright, so speed clear is gone, but we'll just take down the boss. And that will be that. Okay. So, with PCG3 and Satan, we got the clear, no problem. And yeah. Again, with the strike shot, it's about knowing when to use it and when not to use it. Especially in a level like this where there's a lot of pinch shots, you don't need the strike shot as often. Okay, so that was maybe the first of a few Lucifer Alpha videos, and then I'll work on 4 and 8 turn team composition videos as well. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.